Hello and welcome to Pro Football Weekly. I'm Adam Anschel, joined by senior editor Eric Edholm, who was at Soldier Field today for the big matchup between the Eagles and Bears. And Eric, it's been a couple of weeks now since Vick really looked like the best player in the NFL. He's slowed down a little bit. What have teams done?
Well, he's still pretty good. We got to keep that in mind. I mean, anyone who throws for 591 yards against the Giants and Bears can still get it done. But teams have found a way to kind of slow him down and lessen his impact on the game. And I think one of the ways they did it was based on personnel. The Giants have a much different defense than the Bears do. They had a safety come down that they blitzed a lot, sort of lessening his impact, making him feel a little less comfortable in the pocket. The Bears were able to get away with a lot of four-man pressures, but then twists and stunts up front and a lot more five-man pressures as the game went on. And I think that really affected Vick's performance.
Well, the Bears defense, it's been a couple of years since they led the team to the Super Bowl with that D. Maybe been under the radar a little bit, but man, they've been good this year.
Yeah, the formula that worked for so long, the one that got them to the Super Bowl in 2006, they're willing to give up yards, but once you get in that red zone, they're going to stop you. The front four creates pressure, the back seven does their job in coverage, and you look at the Eagles, where they had 1 for 5 in the red zone today, kicking field goals instead of scoring touchdowns. That plays right into the Bears' game plan. I think they're starting to approach that 2006 level again, maybe not quite there though.
Should help them for that playoff push, which it looks like they're firmly a part of now. Now, what does this game really mean for the playoff picture for both teams?
Yeah, I think this win probably meant a little bit more for Chicago than it did the Eagles. The last 3 games, the ones the Eagles won, all emotional victories. They've got a short week this week and to play Houston on Thursday night. I'm not saying they looked past this one. They all said in the locker room after they prepared the same. But I really feel like they were willing to sort of seed this one in the big picture, whereas the Bears, now with the Packers losing, they can really hang their hat on this. They control their own destiny from here on out. It's a position they haven't been in quite some time.
Between the Bears and Eagles and the Falcons and Packers game, really 4 of the best teams in the NFC all squaring off today, made for quite a Sunday.
And I have a feeling that we're going to see at least one of those pairs face off again in the postseason. And I got the feeling that when I talked to the Eagles players, who obviously were disappointed with the loss, they wouldn't mind that scenario. They talked about being the better team of the two. They felt that the Bears knew that too. So some interesting motivations going on here. Let me just say, if we see both those games happen again in the postseason, we're in for a treat because today was pretty special.
Should be a good stretch run here in the NFC. And for all of the best inside information at the NFL, go to ProFootballWeekly.com.